Question everything. Self-empowerment. So you want to self-empower yourself and be the greatest that you can possibly be. But in that self-empowerment, what if I told you that legally I owed you $100 trillion, but you didn't know this, and you was working at a pig slop, shoveling pig shit all the time to make ends meet and take care of your 5 children. And you work hard every single day at this pig slop, smelling this nasty smell, coming home funky every single day. But legally, I owed you $100 trillion. And legally, by law, I'm supposed to give you this $100 trillion. Not to mention, I also owed you land. But you didn't know this stuff. And one day, looking at the law, reading some books, you found out that your name was in this book for being owed $100 trillion based off of your bloodline. And that it would change your life forever because it's legally yours if they just give it to you. It would even empower you by giving you land also with the wealth to mechanize your land and to change your whole reality and bring your family up as a strength and have generational wealth to be able to pass on to your inheritors and your lineage as time go on. Would you want that justice in the form of the wealth that is owed to you in the trillions of dollars? Or would you continue to want to go work at the pig slop, smelling pig shit every single day, coming home smelling like it? Working hard to death to take care of your children where you can't see them on most of the time because you're always at work. So you always in the toil away from them, not experience their beautiful upbringing 100% because you always got to stay totally diligent on trying to feed them, even though you owed $100 trillion. Would it be self-empowerment to go fight for the $100 trillion? Not even to even just ask, why haven't you got your $100 trillion that is owed legally with your land yet? And it been some years to the point where you didn't even know it was owed to you until you looked it up and found out that legally they owed you $100 trillion. Well, this is the boat that the Aboriginal Negroes are in. We are owed buku wealth as well as land because our land been taken from us right here in America. And all our resources has been used against us. And all our wealth has been sucked and drained out of us for other nations that have invaded the land, took over your land, and are immigrants on your land. Thus, reverse the whole polarity of it and now call you the immigrant from somewhere else of 2 different continents connected, being here today as the African Americans when you're really the Aboriginal Negroes of America who are owed trillions of dollars. And you're working your butt off in an empire that took everything from you. But if you Google how much they owe you legally, it comes back trillions of dollars that they owe you. And until you understand that and comprehend that, you'll never ever get out of the circumstances that you are in because you already owe generational wealth that they're holding on to, and they know it. But if you're not willing to go out and organize and come together to make them give you what they owe you legally, and notice the word make. It should just be handed to you because it's legally owed to you. But instead, in this society of destruction of the Aboriginal Negro, they'll rather destroy you than uplift you. And if you don't acknowledge that and stop blaming yourself and go get what is rightfully yours, then you're going to stay impoverished. Why elect representatives to speak for you if they're not only fighting for what is owed to you? You don't need a library because with your reparations and with your land, you can build your own libraries. See, self-empowerment is the basis of self-empowering your own nation to be the greatest strength your nation can possibly be for itself. And if you're not willing to do that, then what are you doing with your life? What is your life really worth? $10 an hour? $15 an hour? $25 an hour? That's what you're worth? That's what you believe? Then you are lost. Because when you are owed trillions of dollars legally by law, then the greatest and the most intelligent thing you can possibly do is go get your money and your land by law. Anything else is a psychosis where they got you programmed out of your mind. But see, I just don't get it. I just don't understand it. But that is the question. You let me know. Peace, peace.